the talent on this team.
Everybody has a chip on their shoulder. Everybody wants to win, and there's no egos. Everybody has fun. We play together, we move the ball, we make sacrifices, and we enjoy getting stops.
Craig, that last point is key. This team plays lockdown defense.
And that's a big part of their identity. Most teams talk about being well-balanced. This team lives it.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And quite a position here for the Clippers to be in. What do you think, guys?
On the attack, right from the tip, they've been relentless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
They've got Morris, Patrick Beverley out there with Paul George. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Zubac in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And the first one drops. Greg, in New York, you obviously played in a number of championship contending teams. What do the Knicks have to do to get back to that feel, that kind of team?
Well, listen, it starts with stability across the board, but mainly that means at the top. And you got to give this new front office, this new regime, an opportunity. I think they got some good young pieces, but title contenders are not in a constant state of flux right now. They've got to take their baby steps here and start moving in the right direction.
Like you say, it does begin in the front office. Now, here's Leonard. Goes back up. And it's Zubac laying it in. Zubac has got the lead up to 12 now for the Clippers.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside. And
let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Mike Conley is a 3-time Sportsmanship Award winner. He's also won the Teammate Award. And he's never been assessed a technical foul at any level of basketball. Now, some ask if going easy on the refs costs him calls down the road. But Coach Quinn Snyder said it's hard to imagine that handling yourself with poise and respect can ever be a negative. Guys?
Well said. Thanks, David. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Beverley. Leonard on the wing. Lets the three fly. And another field goal in his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
This offense just looks so different when Kawhi Leonard is on the floor and when he's knocking down shots like this.
George against Clarkson. Outside Conley. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Bogdanovich is checked in for O'Neal. Clippers leading by 15. Outside, George. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
What great body control there. George, tremendous athlete, takes the hit, and he makes that one count.
The Clippers shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
One shot.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Now Clarkson. Outside Conley. They need this. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 5 rebounds tonight. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. Jazz trail by 18. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Beverley. Passes it to Morris. No good that time. The Jazz go the other way with it. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Conley, the pass to Clarkson. Now Ingles. Jazz passing it around. And a slam dunk by Favors.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Here's Beverly. Feeds to Morris. Counted. His second make in 4 attempts.
And I like the different looks that Morris can give you. Inside, outside, and in transition.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Conley finds Clarkson. Here's Favors. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubac has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's George. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Michael Conley picks one up.
Yeah, I think you got to be cautious when you guard Paul George. He's not afraid of the contact, and that time welcomed it.
Greg, did you know when you were playing that you'd eventually want to call games, be in the broadcast table?
Kevin, no idea.
Take a break.
I didn't have any clue. And quite honestly, didn't really think that there was a career that one could have in terms of broadcasting. You know, because cable was just kind of coming on as I was retiring. You didn't have your own network and the things that we take for granted now. So looking back on it, no, but boy, am I glad I did.
I am glad you did too. You probably don't remember this. Doc Rivers and I were doing a game. You came over to say hi to the two of us, went back out on the floor. Doc nudges me and said he'll be great in TV someday. So we saw it then.
He's a good mind. The man knows what he's talking about. And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Pass to Favors. Conley kicks to Clarkson. Tries yet again, and the shot goes down. Favors got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Beverly dishes to George. On the wing, Morris. That ball's nice feed that time from George. Morris has got 7.
Yeah, I didn't think there was a pass available there for Paul George, but he spots that small crease, he fires the ball through it, and he gets it to his open man.
Now, here's Clarkson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Jazz have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. Throw good. Clarkson.
Clarkson, it's interesting for him. He's not really a point guard and not really a shooting guard, so trying to find ways to stay in the game and stay aggressive and do whatever is asked of him to earn minutes.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for the Jazz. And both free throws good for Clarkson.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
To the wing right side. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. They get Derek Favors. The Clippers have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. And the Jazz with possession here. Outside Favors. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Leonard with no one around. No good on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Mitchell. The Clippers grab the miss. Now here's Beverly. He kicks to George. Here's Morris. Got a piece of it. And he recovers it.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a little. Surprising given that Morris is a solid shooter and a pretty good defender and rebounder.
The Clippers have shot the ball well from the free throw line. 8 of 9.
2 shots. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Morris drops them both. Mitchell with it. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. The Jazz with another miss. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by.
Look at that. Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And here's Clarkson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clarkson likes to play with a lot of speed. He attracts the attention of the defense, and that's where he's getting the whistle.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
Free throw good. Clarkson. And so he makes both from the line.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
And the pass to George. This one for 3, but they recover it to the paint. And then Leonard with the dunk.
Just the level of power and explosiveness. Leonard just tenacious at the rim.
Pass to Ingles. Top of the key, Clarkson. Here's Favors, fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
The Jazz have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Now Beverly. And he uses the glass on the layup.
That's a pretty impressive finish for Montrezl Harrell.
Utah's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Passes it to Favors. Kicks it to Mitchell. Mitchell is double. Bogdanovich left side. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 5th assist in this one. Down low, here's Beverly, and he goes in for the dunk.
Well, how about Patrick Beverly showing you at a point guard he can still get up?
A challenging stretch here for Utah. Here's Clarkson, 6 points for him. On the clock, and it's sent back by George.
Not many guys have the two-way ability of a Paul George, just as dangerous defensively as he can be offensively.
Gobert, he's checked in for the Jazz. Ingles, that's for 2. The shot, no good. The Clippers go the other way with it. Here's Beverly. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
One of the better perimeter defenders in the game, and in the golden age of scoring point guards, Patrick Beverly doing his best to slow them down on a nightly basis.
The Clippers have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
At the line for 2. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. All free throws good from Beverly. Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Jazz passing it around. Mitchell is double. He kicks to Gobert. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Over Morris. Offensive rebound. Favors. Add another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
And the contact doesn't shake Favors. He just outworks the defense and finishes strong.
Here's Morris. Favors with the rebound.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Leonard with the ball. 19 points in the game. Beverly, great pass to set up the lay-in. Beverly's got 10.
And Patrick Beverly can do that in close, finds a way to get that one up, and you know he likes to score. It doesn't happen a ton, but he loves it.
Gobert, the pass to Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Clippers leading by 23. Here's George, and George with the stuff.
Sweet finish from Paul George there. I like to see him get up to the rim like that.
And here is Mitchell. He's got 6. He feeds it to Favors. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Favors has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Here's Leonard, and it's Leonard with the jam.
I mean, Kawhi Leonard, an MVP candidate. Why? Well, they're the reasons right there. One of the best two-way players we've seen in the past 5 years.
Now Mitchell. Now the pass to Clarkson. Here's Favors. A beautiful reverse layup. Favors has got 24.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Beverly, the pass to George. Hands it from downtown.
Now Paul George ready to shoot as soon as he caught it. Quick release there.
Here's Clarkson. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Oh, what an ugly start to this quarter. Only 1 of 8 from the field.
The Jazz have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. So George will bring it up for the Clippers. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. For the Utah Jazz last season, there was a lot of fallout from the COVID crisis. But Rudy Gobert was able to patch up things with his teammates, and specifically guard Donovan Mitchell, after Gobert realized his mistake. For a team with so much maturity and potential to win, it was good to see them finally be able to turn the page. Guys?
Good to see things back on track. Thanks, David. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Yeah, Clarkson with a really good job moving the puppies, getting the feet in the right position, and then clawing that ball away.
Clippers leading by 21. Here's Leonard. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Utah's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Clarkson. Favors. And there's Favors putting it right back in. Favors has got 26 points.
They continue to be outworked and outmuscled on the backboard.
From 20 feet out. And he hits the jump shot. And the Clippers lead by 21.
I love the patience, the tactical mindset of Leonard. He's so good at picking his spots, especially on the pick and roll.
Clarkson passes to Gobert. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Pass to George. Fires from deep. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Favors passes to Mitchell. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. That's 10 points for Donovan Mitchell.
There's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it. And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
4 seconds left, and it's Leonard with the jam.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for Los Angeles. He's at the quarter-century mark. 25 points for him in this game as they have looked to him over and over to make things happen. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Joined here with Quinn Snyder. Coach, your team has faced a lot of firepower from outside. How do you keep them from getting those three-pointers off?
Well, one, they're making them. Hopefully we can get them where they're not open and they're contested and see if they're making that many of them then. But they're getting them a variety of ways. We just got to be better.
Play outside-in defense, right? Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll